If you'd like to create a bronze look after you've completed your foundation, we have a lovely range of bronzers and illuminators for you to choose, and we have pressed versions and loose versions. So the best way for me to show you how to apply these and how they look is to do loose version on one side and the pressed version on the other side. Okay, so you can apply these using either of these brushes really. We have the blusher brush here and the bronzer brush. You can also, if you like, use a powder brush. I mean, really with makeup, you know, you can use what you like, so it's down to the customer's personal preference. But I think I'm going to use these brushes today. I'm going to start with using the loose bronzers and highlighters. And this is South Beach, which is more of a matte shade. The other two shades are more shimmery, which are beautiful to highlight the skin. So I've dispensed some into the lid, as with all the other minerals that we're using, and swirling the brush around, loading it up and tapping off the excess. Let's come this way a little. So you want to apply the bronzer where the sun would naturally catch you. So that's usually around the hairline, top of the cheekbones, bridge of the nose, and a little bit around here. You can use it to sculpt the face a little if you like. Using nice light motions, go right across the cheeks here. The sun usually catches you across the top of your cheeks here, so this is where you want to have that nice bronze colour. And because it's not too shimmery, it just looks really natural and lovely. Bring it around the temples in a nice 3 shape. Bridge of the nose, tip of the chin. And now I'll do the other side using the pressed bronzer. I'm going to use a Miami Beach pressed bronzer on this side of Sky's face, but there are also 3 shades of these as well. So that's 3 shades of the compact bronzers and 3 shades of the loose bronzers. So again, using the blush brush, I'm going to apply it in exactly the same way. But this way you obviously don't have to knock it off the brush, you can go straight from the compact. Bring it across the face, across the cheek where the sun would hit you to give you that lovely, believable glow, and then in the 3. Slightly on the jaw. Let's have a look. And the effect, as you see, is very similar. It really depends what you want, what your customers want. It's great if you travel a lot and you're moving around a bit. The compact version is brilliant for your handbag, and it has a mirror in as well. The loose version, however, will last you years probably. So one is fantastic value because you'll have it forever, and this is great to carry around. But you'll see the effect is actually really rather similar. It's a case of personal preference, really. So now we need to illuminate that. So this is where we put the light shades in. Otherwise you just have like a 2-tone face. It's nice to get those highlights in there to really give it a bit of zing. Now I'm going to use our loose mineral shimmer in Stardust. It's the only shade, but you won't need another shade because it gives the most perfect highlight to the cheeks. I'm going to use our taper blending brush, swirl it around in the lid, and just tap the excess off. And this goes along the top of the cheekbones, like so. We can pop a little bit on the end of the nose, just a little bit on the chin, a little bit on the forehead there, just to give you that gorgeous, healthy, beautiful glow. And you can build this with your bronzer. If you feel like you need to get a little bit browner, then go back with your bronzer and just keep building it until you get just the right look that you're after. But I'll just show you one of our pressed illuminators on the other side. The pressed illuminators come in 2 shades, bronzed and champagne. So if you have a fairer skin, the champagne is going to work beautifully. But if you have a more honey toned skin, maybe mixed race skin, then this shade is going to look beautiful on you. But obviously I'm going to use the lighter shade on Sky because she's fair. Using the tapered blusher brush again, swirling it across the palette and sweeping that along the top of the cheekbones again. And exactly where you would place a loose shimmer, the Stardust, tip of the nose. So you can see the effect is very similar. Again, it's personal preference and the application and the positioning are about the same. The only thing I would do is go back and now add a little bit more bronze to warm the face up a bit more. But otherwise, that's generally how you use those products.